When we get right down to it, inspiration is what we seek to accomplish with our message. When an audience finds guidance through the encouraging nature of motivational words and actions, they unexpectedly find themselves the beneficiary of newfound knowledge. Be it a student, a soldier, or in our case, a guest, the message is always more easily absorbed via the healthy application of lucidity provided by the speaker. From Oxford Languages, lucidity is defined as clarity of expression, intelligibility. The example they provide is his lecture combined intellectual lucidity and passion. While we will find our audience is much more effectively encouraged when we leave the lecture part aside, the point is obvious. Communicating clearly gets the point across. The Whiffam principle is always applicable. When a teacher explains the material without the requisite conversational content, this is why knowing this will benefit you later in life. The material may easily be cast aside as unimportant by the student. When a military leader fails to communicate the objective as well as how to accomplish the mission and its probable outcome, the likelihood of the soldier's success is diminished. When we fail at our jobs, our guests are far more likely to encounter a negative ownership experience, resulting in long-term difficulty for them and our entire team. Everyone understands that it is far easier to keep the guests, which we already have, than it is to find new ones. So, what ensures lucidity in our process? Let's quickly get in front of our guests, reset the clock, verify the accuracy of the information presented, and establish rapport/credibility. Let's get to know our guests, unpack what's important to them. Doing so will ensure an accurate understanding of their needs and usage patterns so that our presentation has validity/applicability to their lives. After all, we are here to serve their needs through thoughtful consideration. We will not take it personally when they say no. We will accept this is nothing more than a reflection of the fact that we have thus far failed to provide all the necessary perspective so that they may make a fully informed decision. We might segue with, is it the way it's packaged that concerns you? To which they may respond, what do you mean? We will continue. You, like me, I'm sure would agree that this top piece, the full mechanical coverage, the one nearly everyone refers to as bumper to bumper, that this is the most important piece in the whole matrix. Certainly you would agree with that. No, we didn't have one on our old vehicle and we haven't needed it, they respond. We will follow with, I'm glad you didn't have one on your old vehicle because it would have been a waste of money or we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But who would have thought that we would be sitting here now just a few years later? At this point, we will insert into the conversation additional, applicable, relevant information. This may address the current unstable nature of the automotive business in general. For example, looking out the window at a practically empty lot. Why? Because the manufacturers can't secure the raw materials and parts necessary to build the vehicles. Everyone is encountering labor shortages too. These realities have costs skyrocketing. Mindful to watch for the changes and avoiding getting too wordy with our points, we will only continue as necessary. Our labor rates have been struggling to keep up with all the technological advancements too. And we are one of the lower rates around town. The year before, our rate was blank dollars per hour. Last year, our rate was blank dollars per hour. And this year, it is blank dollars per hour. Taking advantage of our program will shield you from all these crazy variables. Or we might point out the feature-rich content of their new to them vehicle. Of course, we could review a myriad of possible ideas here, but the point is clear. The expression, don't lecture me, exists to always reinforce negative sentiment. never positive. No one ever says, "Don't share all that thoughtful perspective with me, especially with such clarity." We are all better served when we leave the lectures to the ineffective and communicate our message with lucidity. What is in it for them? Think about it. Good luck and good selling.